When I built that little wooden bridge on my land, it felt like a small victory, a clean crossing over the creek, a simple upgrade that made my property finally feel complete. It was fully on my land, surveyed, permitted, legal from top to bottom. But the HOA can't stand when someone does something without begging them first. 3 days after the bridge went up, I found a bright red envelope stuck to my gate. HOA violation, unauthorized structure, $25,000 fine. I actually laughed out loud. My land wasn't even in the HOA, not by an inch, not by a foot, not by a mile. Then I checked my cameras. Karen, the HOA president, had marched across my property line with 2 board members. They inspected the bridge, took photos, measured nothing correctly, then taped that violation notice like they were law enforcement. That's when I realized this wasn't confusion. This was an attack. I drove straight to the HOA office with my binder, deed, boundary surveys, county permits, everything clean, everything stamped. Karen didn't even pretend to care. She just said, all structures that affect community aesthetics fall under HOA review. I pointed at my documents and said, this isn't your community. She snorted and said, it is now. I walked out before I broke something. That night, my lawyer got every file, every video, every screenshot. He wrote back one sentence. They just committed attempted enforcement outside jurisdiction. Start documenting everything. So I did. Drone footage of the bridge clearly inside my property lines. Trail cam video of them trespassing. Audio of Karen threatening fines. Even proof that the HOA boundaries stopped a full half-mile before my creek. The next morning, I found something even better. Karen had emailed the entire neighborhood claiming I illegally modified shared watershed property and owed $25,000. Perfect evidence. Straight from her. I sent it all to my lawyer. And then I called the sheriff. When the deputy arrived, Karen showed up too smug as ever ready to lecture. But the deputy shut her down instantly. He told her the HOA had no jurisdiction, had trespassed, and had issued fraudulent fines. Karen tried to talk her way out of it. Didn't work. 2 weeks later, we filed a lawsuit. Defamation, trespassing, fraudulent billing, harassment, abuse of authority, the works. The HOA practically collapsed under the pressure. They settled fast, paid my legal fees, paid damages, and were forced to issue a written public apology clearing my name. And the bridge? Still standing, still solid, still mine, and completely untouchable. They tried to fine me $25,000 for a bridge on my land. I made them pay for crossing the line. If you love HOA justice stories, like the video and subscribe.